Hi there record keepers, today I'll be showing you on the current Final Fantasy VII Event, which is on Zack, and these are my stats of my characters. So as much as possible, you like to actually focus more on the synergy of all your characters, and we have this Fury Wing here. We will go through later. And okay, so for the first boss is a dragon, which you can actually paralyze or blind it. Then next of all, okay, doesn't matter on the absorb. So next of all is the reps, which you can also blind it still. Then third boss, which will be the red dragon, which this actually suggests to bring magic break and shell. So this means that this red dragon would be quite strongly on the fire damage or whatever magic damage there is. Then last of all, there will be this two-headed dragon Schizo, which we are quite familiar with. We fought it for like 2 times already, I guess. One in the previous arena and then the other one in the normal dungeon. So I'll be showing you my stats of my guys. So as much as possible, I will focus more on the synergy of all the items. So Cloud will be my guy who actually does the retaliate. Zack would be, main purpose will be on boosting. Then for Tyro, wise, he's just my support for the breakdowns and also his record material, which I've actually equipped him with the double hit. So his normal attacks will actually hit twice, which all will be going for the retaliate combo. And Gobez and Terra wise, they are just some other supports that I have. So let's go on and let's move on first. Okay, so for the first boss is the green dragon. So this is my first time talking to you guys, so I'd like to actually just share with you on my strategy on retaliate. Usually I just retaliate Cloud and Zack or Tidus, either one of them. Both of them will be on haste, and Zack will just immediately go for the boost on Cloud. Next of all, Cloud will be of course going for retaliate. Then I will go for normal attack on the first round. On the second round, after Cloud has done the armor break, I will be going for some of the double cut or whatever skills. So of course on start with, if you are using Tela or for my mage character, my healer support, if you are using the concentration tool from the white mage second record material, you will actually, you can just might as well just cast the Shell Guard or Protect Guard, which I equip on it, and if needed just go for Kyowaga. So okay, the dragon is more or less down in quite a while more. Oh yeah, there you can see I just took the final damage per character. So yep, the dragon is down in a few more hits. Probably after another hit. Will Zack kill him? Let's try on Cloud. Nope. So Cloud will do the finishing blow. Okay, so as you have noticed that my weapons for Cloud and Zack are quite, especially on Cloud, which is on the 6-star weapon, not to be so intimidated about it, because that I've checked on the record synergy for both of the weapons. The difference is around like 2 to 4 attack difference, so it will not be that much of a difference, that not of a big difference. Then as for Cloud, I'm using the Shinra Beta, one of the previous items which I've gotten from the events. Okay, so for this boss, generally is similar to the first one. In fact, the red dragon I think will be similar to these two also. However, I just noticed that this Reps, that's the name of him, he actually has a poison damage on you. So okay, there you can see the armor rig, then all my double cuts will just come in right here. Oh, a Roga, and that's 1.2k damage, which is quite... I will need to heal up after all that my cures are also for free, so it doesn't matter to me. This even I find that this boss rush for the first one is quite straightforward, other than probably the last one, that two-headed dragons. But of course you guys have also as much experience in fighting that after quite some time. Alternatively, you can actually try retaliate with a double cut for Cloud, then probably like another character will go for armor break, so on the first turn you can actually do your retaliate plus, or maybe like advance the next turn, then after that with the armor break coming in, then you actually are one step or one move faster than the usual lineup that I have. Okay, so we are done with the second boss. We will now proceed on with the third one. Okay, same old strategy, but for this I will do on the magic breakdown and Shauga, as what Mok has actually suggested to actually use on that way of mitigation of the magic. So I believe that this dragon is purely on magic and very little or maybe no physical attacks. So let's see how this goes. Alright, armor break is here, so now we will do all double cuts or double hits for Tyro. Oh yeah, that's a dragon breath for final damage. So we go for double cut, and we counter. Let me try if I'm able to use just one retaliate for this boss also. I think I'm able to make it. Yup, another dragon breath for 400 damage. Yep, I think I'll be able to make it within one of the retaliate, where most will be Cloud soloing that one or two more hits. Alright, yep, we are done. It's over. Okay, there's quite a slight lag here. Okay, so I move on to the last battle and we got an orb from this red dragon. Okay, for this boss it's quite tedious because he actually has this skill. I mean, when he's dead, when one of hit is down, he will actually use a skill called Dragon Fang. Okay, so for the right now, what we should actually be focusing on is that I should do Shauga and also on the magic breakdowns on both of the hits as soon as possible, while Cloud, Zed and Gobez, the first, second and fourth character, will just focus on retaliate, while Tyro, the third character, and Tela on the fifth will focus on mitigation, and so that the party can just move on smoothly. Wow, that hurts. Okay, just to explain on how my recording is like. So as you can see at the bottom right is the iTunes or something, which is by Apple. So what I actually do is that I would use my Wi-Fi on my phone, or my iPad connected to the AirPlay mode using a app I found online. So I will mirror it. Then all these lags, all these are actually based on my Wi-Fi. But I'm actually playing. I'm playing on my phone, but I'm viewing it on my laptop. So how this actually goes is that I can actually see if there's any lag. So far, pretty well, I guess. Okay, so back to the topic. The first head on the right, the red head is almost down. So when he's down, he will use this Dragon Fang skill. So that's why I came in with that magic breakdown, in case that the magic breakdown has actually wore off. Okay, there you can see I just hit the other head instead because the first one is down. Yep, and that's the Dragon Fang, which actually hits me quite a fair bit amount. For my 5 characters for this stage, actually for the first 3, I wouldn't say that matters to me. For this stage, actually I equip Cloud, Zack and Tyro mainly higher on its resistance. Whereas for Gomez, I'm a little bit lazy to just change items. So his resist, if you notice at the start, is actually for Gomez and Tella, their resists are way higher as compared to their defense, so their stats are off skew compared to Cloud. Cloud-wise is very low because I focus all on the attack. Zack is on the defense and resist also, and the rest is just for support. Same for Tyro. Oh, I just hit myself. I guess the retaliate wore off, so I'm gonna use again the retaliate and hit Cloud again. Okay, so we'll go for another Kyowaga, which because my whole party is going to get trashed very soon by his Dragon Fang, or if you use his Coat of Ice or Flames. But well, this is done, and I've done it without advance, which is something is a last minute planning. Although that I should probably be using advance, but I think that if you're using advance, you might get too fast and you might not heal in time. So you just have to play this strategy well. Okay, probably the next one, okay, with this Zack's double cut should actually do the job. Hope that my character still lives through. I found out that this boss isn't as tough as the previous one that we met in the boss rush on the some heavyweight championship or something, where you fight this 2-headed dragon and a Protoclad, which is on the next map. Okay, let's see how many tokens that we got. Okay, I made it to only just expert. Not too bad though, because the onstart I got hit without my Shalga or my magic breakdown on. So okay. Okay, with this Fury Ring, which I will go through it later in the next video. Then that's all for now. Then thanks and alright guys, so we are now on the second part of the extra battles, or they call it a boss rush. Okay, so for this stage, okay, let me show you my equipment first. I've done some changes. So that Fury Rings seems to be better than the championship belt, which we have from the previous event. That's because there's some additional HP or something, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. It's the same attack and the defense as compared to this championship belt. So okay, so my strategy for this is that I'll be using, in the order from top to bottom, I'll be using Retaliate, Boost, Protect Guard, then Dark Buster on one part of the Protoclad, then Shalga. On the second turn, I will use Advance for Cloud, then Zack will go for the double cuts, then Tyro will go for the armor breakdown. Yeah, correct. Then go best if the first round of the Dark Buster actually succeeds, I will then go for double cut, or else I will do Dark Buster, maybe until I feel that maybe I can clear it without the buster. I do not know. Then okay, let's go for dungeon info. Okay, wow, the reward seems quite interesting and good. You can see the major white orbs, yeah, orbs, because there's two, and major summon orbs, which is also two. Okay, so these are the target score. We must win without being KO, win without Z, so you have to win Z for this battle, or else you'll be losing 3 tokens on start, and I believe that you may or may not be able to have enough tokens to get the mastery rewards on the major white orb and the greater non-elemental. So and then you have to exploit this weakness to lightning attacks. Alright, so without much further ado, I'm done with my explanation of my strategy and we will just continue on with the battle, okay? Alright, so here begins the battle. So we'll try out what I have actually said in my strategy. Boost, retaliate. Then we'll go for, if I'm not wrong, it will be this small leg that you need to Dark Buster. Okay, so this material jammer will actually cast reflect on you, which doesn't matter. We'll go for Protect Guard and Shao Guard right now. So, okay, wait. What should I do with Zack now? I'll just do a normal attack. Okay, here comes Protect Guard, and then here comes Shao Guard. Okay, that is quite a little bit of pain. Okay, we go for Advance, as we mentioned earlier. Wait, am I supposed to hit that already? Okay, we just see how it goes. Then, okay, the Dark Buster failed, so we'll go for another Dark Buster. Okay, just double cut, we just see how this battle goes for. I don't care, I'll just be armor breaking this guy. Okay, I'll do a Tandara Strike. Okay, I think I can hit quite hard with this skill. Maybe you can just focus on all the way. Oh, the armor break isn't in yet. So okay, another reflect on me. Okay, I'll probably just finish this guy off. Let's see if I'm able to just kill this guy off without hitting the armor. I don't think I'll be failing on some target score, I guess. Go for a Tandara Strike. Are we done? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's quite... Okay, I can't heal. If I'm not wrong, Terra is actually on Reflect. Yep, he is on. You can see that some funny aura glowing around him. And then now Cloud is also on this weird thing that Reflect. Okay. We are done with this battle. Wow, there's a 4-star orb. Okay, yep, we are able to do without hurting the armor, which is the top one. So what I'm hitting all along is actually that small little leg of his. And then experience, so got a greater power orb, that's quite good. Okay, so we completed, and then there'll be this ancient weapon plus elite. Okay, so we got major orb, then the elemental, another major, and then the greater orb. Alright, so I guess that's all for this part. So in the next part we'll be going through on the ultimate weapon. Alright, so now we're back with ultimate weapon, which I'm not wrong, it should be the ultimate weapon that you met in the FF VII. So I'm back to my usual stats, and then okay, so the strategy here, I mean the lineup plan I have is that Retaliate goes either Protega or Sloga, which I have not considered which yet. Then you'll be on Magic Break, then Shelga. I fear more on the magic attack, which I'm not sure if he has more magic or more physical attacks. But so it's better to bring more than to bring less. Then the second one will be going for armor advance. We're going for advance first, then armor break. Then Zack will immediately go for the double cards. Then for Taiwo, it will be if I use Sloga, I'll use Protega now, or if not the other way. Then after that, Gobez would definitely be going for double cards, just like Zack. Then Tela would be either heal or to retaliate. So okay, the rewards are half good, half bad. There's 20 giant scarlets. Okay, whatever that weapon upgrading material, there's 20, which should exceed my current space after this battle, so I got to do something about it. Then 3 major power orb, that's good, and 2 major wind orb, and then Jill for completion and also for the first time reward. So okay, here we got this. Yeah, it's the ultimate weapon. I read that it says it's the ultimate weapon. Okay, anyways, this thing doesn't have any weakness, slight resistance to power and magic break, so packed with armor break instead. Use Protega Shelga to tough up your party, don't scheme on the soul breaks. Okay, so for this, you'll defeat without being KO, that's one. Secondly, you have to bring Zack and also Cloud, which you must not get them KO too, because if you do not bring any of them, it's considered like a immediate KO for yourself. So okay, so be going directly into the battle right after this. Alright, so here's the ultimate weapon. So we go as per what I've said earlier. We go for magic break boost, then this the retaliate Shelga, and then the okay, I'll go for Sloga first. Oh, wow, that hurts quite a fair bit. Hope this Sloga works. Alright, Sloga works. Heard that this guy will be ultimately freaking slow. So okay, we'll just time this. Okay, so when retaliate is actually about halfway through, you can actually just go for your double cuts. Actually around like 3-8 through, you can go through for your double cuts and your attacks. Okay, so we go Protector for this guy and double cut for Zack. Oh, that's the Ultima Beam. Oh wow, that hurts. It's gonna like wipe me anytime soon. I might probably lose like 1 or 2 tokens on my damage taken. Armor break. We'll just go for attack right now. Probably I'll just heal up. Then for this I will go for attack again. Retaliate up again. Oh my god, don't lag. Okay, so that's a Kiawaga. Okay, right now Taiwo is going for attack again. We'll go for another armor break. Oh my god, what's this? 1.6. I'm probably losing 2 tokens, I guess, for this, for my damage taken. So I'll probably getting the minimal. Another armor break, don't care. I guess it's over after Zax and Cloud hits. Yup. So he flew away. Okay, at least he gave me the yellow orb, which is the greater. Oh, I only lost one token on the damage taken. That is quite good, I guess. So okay, now for the time for the burst of all of my... Oh, that's a greater white orb. So now my inventory has been blasted by all these upgrading materials again. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, and then this is all that I can actually provide you guys. If you guys have any other queries or inquiries, you can just drop me a comment, and I'll be posting this on Reddit, so I will also check back on my threads for new messages. So just feel free to drop me a comment or anything if you guys need any help or clarifications. And if you guys are using on YouTube, do change your privacy settings, as there are some that I am not able to reply due to your Google Plus privacy settings. And yes, please keep all, if possible, please keep comments to English so that the others in the community can also benefit from it. Then okay, that's all I have. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next event. Alright, bye.